Um, this is why you gotta basically, the takeaway from the story here is, this is why you basically gotta watch who you're around, where you're at, and you don't want to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. You feel me? Now, this is a story time about how I almost was locked up for 3 years for something that I had nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? Nothing to do with it. So growing up, man, listen, I ain't really have an older brother. So my older cuz, he was like my mentor. I thought he was overly cool. Like that was his personality, overly cool. 360 waves type guy, plays 3 sports, football, basketball, box, you know. Cool dude, you feel me? So that's who I was always around. Now, before I start the story, I'm gonna give y'all insight just how hard he really rocked with me, fam. Cause I used to go over there every day. We watching karate flicks. You know what I mean? I'm going with him to the soccer field, just watching him do his thing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, bro, he was like my mentor, man. So now before the story starts, this is insight how much he really rocked with me, fam. When I was in 7th grade, that was when Air Forces was really popping, Air Force Ones. But I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. Everybody used to rock the high tops with the tongue out, with the little side tongue or whatever, strap, the side strap. Most people had the high tops. You barely seen people with the lows like people rock today's. That's facts. Anybody that know, they know. So I'm in 7th grade at the time. Everybody got the high tops. That's when people put rubber bands on their pants. You feel me? For the jeans was too baggy or whatever, or long or whatever, to make it kind of straight legs. So just throwback memories, man, nostalgic. But my cuz called me over to his crib one day. It was my auntie crib. You feel me? And when I told y'all I got in a fight that one time, that's where I was walking to my auntie crib. My auntie and them stayed up the hill, so I had 3 aunties that stayed over there. His mom, my other cousin mom, you know, stuff like that. So I used to go to his crib a lot. So I pull up this day, and back then, most people used to lay out their outfit for school the day before, bro. That way in the morning, they just gotta shower, brush their teeth, jump in their clothes. So I come to my cousin crib this day. He got the Air Force Ones, all white lows, man. The ones everybody rock today. But I'm telling you, back then it was like that wasn't the most popular. It was the high tops or the mid tops or whatever. So I pull up to his spot. He basically got the Air Force One lows mid laid out with his outfit. I ain't gonna lie, back then, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it was an ill habit of just taking stuff, bro. So this my cousin, man. You gotta keep in mind, it's like somebody I look up to. So he like, hey, YS, I'm about to shower real quick. He call me Sosa. He like, Sosa, I'm gonna shower real quick. But after I'm done showering, let's go, you know, get something to eat or something like that. So I'm hired back. So he going to the bathroom to shower. I'm looking like, man, these the Air Force One lows. I need these. So I take the Air Force One lows and I take the shirt. And I'm out of his spot. Boom, I go to the crib. He came out the shower. He probably was like, what the heck? His shirt that he had laid out, gone. Air Force One, gone. And I'm thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna probably get in trouble for this, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be the freshest one tomorrow at school. I'm gonna have the mids. Nobody got the mids. They got the mid tops or quote unquote high tops. You feel me? They're the high tops, really, not the lows. So, bro, get to the crib, put a fit together with his shirt. It was like a green shirt, like a darker green shirt like this. Boom, you know what I mean? LA everything, man. So put the fit together. I remember going to school the next day, bruh. Everybody like, look, oh, you got the Air Force One lows. Those is clean, bro. You really don't see the lows. They were geeking. I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean? Fresh. You know what I mean? I just got these, family. Like, yeah. Those lows with the 10s, you feel me? Like, come on, the fit was stupid. It was a hard fit. So I'm after school, you know, all the excitement done went out. I got the compliments, the geekers. Now I'm on the bus. The only thing I'm thinking on the bus is like, dang, man, my cousin probably done called the crib. he probably done called the crib and reported me taking the shoes and the shirt. I'm finna go home and I gotta get in trouble or something. I'm in 7th grade. So I get home, everything's normal. Everything normal. I'm kind of uneasy about it. I'm like, nah, ain't no way everything normal, bro. Everything can't be normal. I took his shoes and shirt. He ain't called. Nah, something don't seem right. So it's some paranoia in my mind because it's not normal for what I expected it to happen, not happening. So I'm just like, dang. 2 days go by, still rocking the lows, different fit, still getting compliments. Cause I'm telling you, it's only a few people that ever had the lows in 7th grade. They all got the high tops. He don't call. So I'm like, nah, that's crazy. What's up with bro? He supposed to been called. So I ain't gonna lie. The 3rd day he called me. He like, yo, Sosa, come over to the crib. I ain't gonna lie. I brought the shoes and the shirt. Cause I felt like, dang, he ain't called when I came. He like, I love you, cuzzo. Don't ever steal from me. You feel me? I want you to have the shoes and the shirt. And I'm like, that joint just shot at me inside. Like, damn. Like I took his shoes and his shirt. He ain't even call, report me to the OG. He tell me pull up to the crib. He give